Good morning, everybody. How y'all doing? It is after 6:40 a.m. This is my second attempt at making a video for y'all because of I don't want to get. I want to try my best not to promote pedophile rings. Just guessing. This is my second attempt at making this video, so I'm gonna just go ahead and start over. Good morning, everybody. How y'all doing? I'm here in the back alley, waiting for people to go about their day that I don't want to put in my video and promote that way. So they're messed up. I don't know how they do promoting. My best guess is how they promote their job that they don't pay taxes on is by harassing me. Which again brings back the whole live stream. What is this live stream for? Anyway, good morning, everybody. Second attempt. I'm going crazy this morning again. Anyway, how y'all doing? I was just in the middle of town, y'all. Tracy has off today. So that's exciting for me because we don't have to plan our whole schedules around her, Michael's work schedule. We drop her off and pick her up. So, that's good for us. Kimmy, I'm gonna probably go over to Kimmy's house and hang out. Me, Benjo, and Indy get out of this neighborhood for a little bit. And of course, I always clean her house a little bit. Anyway. Oh man, there's two of them today. So, I don't really have much to talk about. Other than Elon Musk. I'm just kidding. I'm saying how stupid it is I'm here. But anyway, I saw AOC after her Defiance Act tweet. She retweeted some representative from Illinois. And electric school buses. You know, I like to think we live in a capitalist society. I like to think that if there's a superior business and service, that's something that people like, then that business and service is going to do well. As far as this, we need to transition to be all electric for the sake of the future of our planet. What? So now that I'm 36, dealing with Elon Musk representatives is still a funnier joke than him. Let's go, Benja. I'm starting to wonder. I don't automatically say, "Oh, hey, that's such a good idea. Let's all system go, full steam ahead." You know, I don't really say that anymore. Green energy, electricity, and batteries, and stuff like that. We all know, well, how do you dispose of a battery? How long does a battery last? You know, stuff like that. However, the oil industry is booming. It's always been booming. So, If you think it's cheaper, I don't know how Illinois, the state, is, if they have the education system mainly with state funds, or how much. I mean, the EPA is federal, so um, obviously that's federal funds for a school bus. Um, but as far as my tweet this morning, my response to that is, you know, glass half full. You want to say this green. You want to say green energy. Electric. I mean, I think green energy is, you're really promoting it. But if you if you want to use electric school buses because they cost less, short term, long term, because of their efficiency, because of, etc., etc. I'm sure you can find your own arguments, being that's something that you support. Do your own research, which according to Joe Rogan is too big of a term. You got to read. If you're a layman, you read on something. And I guess if you have qualifications, you do research. I'm saying that because of a conversation my mom and I had yesterday coming home from the botanical gardens. So anyway, if you want to make school buses electric, they don't go far. That's the whole point of the school bus, is you go into the little district that you're in. Pick up the kids, drop them off at school. So you want to say electric school buses because for wherever you are, it's cheaper. More that money that's saved from an electric school bus can be spent on better cafeteria food, better new books, teacher salary, etc., etc., so on and so forth. Then by all means. Isn't it great that the EPA can do that? Can provide the research, reading, and study to make that happen. And also the funds, right? It was $48 million. That's fine. I happen to believe that green energy happens to be not as stable. I know there's dangers to working with oil and gas and all of that. But as far as let me get my puppy. Okay, here's Benjo. Let's go, Benjo. So I happen to think oil and gas, which is not considered green energy. I'm not sure what the research, study, and reading is on that, other than global warming, which I guess batteries do not do. Bleaching of the coral reefs, but I saw an article, I posted it on Joe Rogan's, I think, Instagram. It was before 2021, January, that one article I read said that coral reefs can combat coral bleaching. So anyway, I happen to think oil and gas as energy brings stability. Especially if you want to try out new energy sources. Isn't it great that we have oil and gas as a backup? Is my argument for that. I think it brings stability. I know there's dangers to that job and all of that. That's usually why the workers get paid a little bit more. One of the reasons. I think there's a lot of stability in that energy. And one of the ways is you can store it. It's very easily storable. It's not like I mean, I know batteries are too and all that after you make them. But anyway, it's very easily storable. As far as half-lives and deterioration of that, I think it kind of beats the other quote-unquote green energy. Um, as far as solar energy, I've been saying for a while, you know, as far as like powering an entire state, maybe not, that's not the way to go. But as far as like charging my phone when I'm out and about in San Antonio, Texas, wouldn't it be great if I had a little solar panel on my phone case and it can charge my phone? I mean, I have a charger, or my mom's car, which is a hybrid electric, which I guess is battery and gas, even though gas cars have batteries. I don't know. So wouldn't it be great if I'm out and about, I can charge my phone and all I have to do is put a solar panel on it? Benji, 1 second. Oh my god, I saw them out this morning. Look at okay. Benjo. He's not ready to go inside yet. So anyway, as far as having like a solar panel on my phone, that did not sound good. I'm all for it. They haven't commercialized mini solar panels to charge your phone. Anyway, so I guess that's my 2 cents on that. As far as wind energy, I think maybe with the wind turbines, maybe we're getting something wrong there. So this seems really inefficient. So an entire land on the way to Corpus Christi when we went in 2022. So, wow, they put up some wind farms. I don't like the way they look. People are like, oh, oil refinery does not look good. Well, I don't think so. And a wind farm, it was an entire space of land. So if you're going to be territorial, I don't mean to go against all wind farms, but these wind turbines take up vast amount of land. So I said either it's going to be wind turbines or real estate there. I don't know. I'm from Texas though, so I'm very used to Ninja, let's go. Having a lot of open space. So that's part of Texas. You go on a road trip or whatever, there's just a whole bunch of land. And which is great, right? If you want to talk about green energy. Anyway, so and I think Texas even is an oil and gas state. As far as stability, I think it's also except currently, I think it's also a stabilizer in the economy, national and international. Would be my argument, even though I haven't done a lot of research about it. I couldn't give you exact numbers and figures. But anyway, I'm not so much of a fan of these wind turbines. I think they look ridiculous. I don't understand anything about it. So I haven't seen it can't power a car, or can it? I've never seen a charging station where it was like, this is from a wind turbine. So from what I can tell, they just take a lot of amounts of land, and they have these like weird like fans that are really big. So I'm not a big fan of proponent of wind energy because of this wasting money issue. So, well, that money couldn't have been gone to research for oil and gas. So how do we make this more efficient? Are we running the engine in a way where we can get more bang for our buck for each gallon of gas? And you get into these things, just again, like big pharma and stuff like that, where it's all about making money even at any cost, right? You have a chemical formula for prescription, and it turns out works well for everybody, but for some reason, whether it's transport of that chemical component or etc., etc., a different chemical formula makes more money than that one, even though it's not the best out there. And then the insurance companies gets involved, and it's just a big thing. So obviously that's not good, but anyway, all of that aside, if you want an electric school bus, you know, by all means, that's something that the people of Illinois want, by all means. And you want to say it's too corrupt in the oil and gas industry, we're going to go with an electric school bus, by all means. But anyway, that's my 2 cents on that. You see, my mom, she got a hybrid car. A Tucson. It's a hybrid. So anyway, and I think there's wind energy you can get from wind, and I think there's energy you can get from water, like the force of water. So it didn't matter if it's salt water or fresh water, I'm not sure. But anyway, if you want an electric school bus, I'm not here to promote it, but I guess I just wanted to explain my tweet, because I didn't really have anything else to talk about and chit chat with y'all this morning, other than Tracy's off today. I already talked about that. Okay, so I guess that's my chit chat for this morning with y'all. Got some iced coffee. I made too much coffee yesterday. Anyway, I hope y'all have a good day. I'll talk to y'all later, in the morning chats. Hopefully it doesn't have to be this way for that much longer. There's improvement in this butterfly garden, and for some reason, I'm taking that as a good sign. For some reason. So, y'all have a good one. I hope to talk to y'all later. If it were up to me, Michelle, if you could wish anything, what would it be? That I can be on the campaign trail with my husband and his family. So that would be my general wish right now. I'm going to share with y'all. But obviously, that's not up to me. There's a Defiance Act, and there might be electric school buses. And that's the most I can tell you about any of that. Nobody has approached me and said, we want to pursue these legal actions. And nobody has approached me for an interview. That's where we're at, though. And I have a feeling y'all already know all that. So, yeah, that's where we are. I wish I could be campaigning with 45. I mean, wouldn't that be such a good look? Here I am, like a Latina and all that. Do I got a platform? Oh, wait, that's the whole reason why they say we can't be together. Because it's a bad look? Even though it's something he wants and I want. But yeah, AOC's got that Defiance Act. What are your thoughts about electric school buses? What do you think about green energy? And what do you think about stability and the economy? How does that affect you? Short term, long term. Anyway, y'all have a good one. I'll talk to you later.